So yesterday we discussed about the HANA, so differences, right? System DB, tenant DB, and also some other Linux commands we discussed, right? I hope you guys are practiced well. So I can see few files are created at the Linux operating system level. So correct? Yeah. Good. So in this case, so we can directly go ahead and discuss about how to download the HANA files, HANA softwares, how to download it. So those things we'll discuss today. So we have to log into the service marketplace. Service marketplace, you can see. So we are logged into the service marketplace. Then just click on the software downloads. For SAP also we have to do this one, and also so for SAP or anything, any other thing, so we have to do the same thing. Any other thing, so we have to do the same thing. We have to log into the system, and we have to go to the we have to log in. While logging, it will ask the yes user ID, SAP user ID. We have to provide that one. SAP user ID, we have to provide that one. Then once you provide the yes user ID, then once you provide the yes user ID, then it will navigate you through. It will navigate you through the software downloads. So for SAP also, we downloaded the similar softwares, right? SAP also, we went to the same navigation path, service marketplace, and we downloaded. So for today, also, you can see for HANA also, just you can expand for anything, you have to expand by alphabetical index, you have to explain it. So here in the alphabetical index, so HANA, right? HANA for H. For ECC, we have to go for E for ERP softwares. Theory, E. Gateway, G. So HANA means H. HANA, SAP, HANA softwares. So this is the softwares. So, okay. Then here we are downloading HANA. So HANA softwares, we have to download it. So here you can see HANA, we have number of folders are there. In that, we have to download the HANA platform edition. So we are using the HANA platform edition. So HANA, so SAP released the 3 editions into the market. SAP released the 3 editions. 3 editions. How we will release one book into the market. So same as like SAP released the 3 editions into the market. One is the HANA platform edition. Okay, so normal license for everyone. So any customer can use it. It's kind of normal. So normal license. So second one is the HANA enterprise edition. Okay, enterprise edition. So and third one is the HANA extended enterprise edition. So this way SAP released the 3 editions. Both are HANA softwares only, but this is the standard one, normal one. So every company they will use it. Suppose if you need additional functionalities, it will come with the additional functionalities. There is a replication server, replication functionality. So it will come with as part of the enterprise edition. So if you purchase this one, if you purchase the extended enterprise server, you will get the more license. Like license perspective, you will get more functionalities and everything. But cost wise, it's a difference. So it's a very huge cost. Suppose if I tell one example outside of the topic. So if you purchase, like suppose we have the mobile packs, right? We have the mobile packs. So 149, 249. So something like that. So we have the mobile packs. If you take 149 mobile pack, so what will happen? You will get the daily 1 GB and 24 days. If you take 249, then that is also 1 month validity only, but you will get the more internet, right? So more than 1 GB you will get it out. So same as like how we have the differentiation in the mobile pack, same also here in the HANA side also we have the licenses. So and also the functionalities perspective, we have the differences. but everyone they will use HANA platform edition only. HANA platform edition only they will use it. So they will platform edition only will be a standard one. So that everyone they will use the platform edition. And also we have HANA 2.0 now. So it's available in the HANA 2.0. In the 2.0, just click on the installation button. In the installation button, you see so releases. You see the releases. What are the SAP releases are available? You can see HANA Platform Edition SPS 07 is available. SPS 07, 05, 06. So which means whatever we discussed in the previous class. So those are the versions are available in the HANA. Those are the versions are available in the marketplace. SPS 07 is available. Then 06 also available. 05 also available. 04 also available. 03, 02, and 01. So like that, we have the versions, right? Which we discussed during the versions concept. So same as like here. Just click on this button, then the zip file will be downloaded. Here you have the versions. You have only it is the pack is available only Linux level. You can see only Linux or IBM Power Missions, Linux and Power. So the only these things are available. So then you can just click on the this hyperlink that will be downloaded. That will be downloaded. That file will be that zip file will be downloaded here. See here, the zip file is getting downloaded. This way we can download the softwares. We can download the softwares. So and also you can also see when it is released. So you can see the 3/4 only this month, maybe this month Monday. This month Monday, so it got released. Not this Monday. So last Monday it got released. I told you, right? So before the Good Friday, I guess. Yes, it got released. So same. So it released on the third April. It got released. 3rd April it got released. So all the information it got released. Okay, you can see the revision number 70. Okay, revision number 70, which means it's 7.0, right? It's the revision number is the space 07, which means the revision number is the 70. Revision number is the 70. In few days, in few months, maybe there is some issue will occur in the 7.0. Then they will release the revision number 71. Then after that, revision number 72, they release it. Then after that, 73, 74, like that, up to 79, they will go. Then when it is released to the 80, then immediately they will go for the SPS 08 and revision number 80. Why? Because the series is changing, right? Then immediately they will go to the 80. So when they release the revisions, when they release the SPs, every once a year they will release the SP in yearly once. Okay, yearly once. Maybe again in the next year, same month they will release the SPS 08 they will release it. SPS 08 they will release the. So next month, next year they will release the next year April they will release this one. But in between, if any issues occurs, what happens? If any issues occurs, what happens? Then they will release the revisions. Revisions means sub patches. They will release it. Sub patches. The main patch is the 07 only, but the sub patches 70, 70, 71, 72, 73. Suppose during the 73, he got idea they have to implement the new functionality. Then immediately they will release the patch like 74, then 75. Like that, they will start releasing the revisions. So collection of revisions are called the 1 SPS. Okay, that is what. Okay, you can understand, right? When they release the revisions means depends upon the situation, depends upon the issue, they will release the revisions. So when they release the SPS means yearly once they will release it. Yearly once they will release the SPs, they will release it. This is the HANA so release strategy. When they release means this is the HANA release strategy, SAP release strategy. Okay, you got it right. So here same as like here we are trying to download it here. So we are downloaded. So if you want to download 07, we can download 05, you can download it. 04, whatever the version you want to install it, you can download it. You can download it. How to download means you have to go to the service marketplace, software downloads. There we have the installation and upgrades, support pack and patches, and databases. So here we have the databases in the IBM DB2, SQL Server, Oracle, MaxDB, all are available, and all support packs. After installation, you want to apply like same as like how we did for using the sum tool, same as like here we have to do. We have to download the support pack and LHS. But here we are doing the installation. We are doing the installation. We are doing it. So go to the installation folder, then alphabetical index, then select H for HANA, right? Here we need to download the HANA, means you need to select here platform edition. So platform edition. In the platform edition, we have to download. So the Linux, sorry, here. So what is the version you are currently want to install? You can download that one. So along with the client also will be downloaded. This is the way we have to download the HANA files. So after download, what we have to do? After download, what you have to do? Then, so you are downloading here, not in the direct Linux system. You are downloading here. Here means in the Windows desktop you are downloading. Why? Because Windows we can open the browser there, we can do whatever we want, we can do it. But how to move those downloaded software files to your Linux operating system? How to move that one? How to move that one? So to move this one, here we have to use the WinSCP tool. We have to use it. WinSCP tool for transferring the files. Files are folders from Windows to Linux operating system. Okay. Then Putty is the tool for to log into the Linux operating system. For Windows, how we are using MSTSC, same as like Putty for this one. These are the tools are open source tools. So open source means free tools. So you can download directly from the service market. Sorry, not only service, Google. Then you can install it. It is already there. You can see the Putty, it is available. Then WinSCP is already available here. To double click it, WinSCP, then it will open it. It will open it. Here it is asking the host name, which host you are trying to connect it. Then our Linux host name is this one. Then what is the username? Root. What is the password? Then password enter, you have to use it. Then you connect it to the your Linux. See here we got the file. Go to the here root folder. Then this the right side is the your Linux. It is available in the folder level. This is the your local desktop, local laptop, local desktop where you downloaded all the softwares and everything. So here I want to move the softwares. So which folder you want to? You have to create. Then I have created the one. I have created the one folder is called the softwares. I want to move the softwares. Then in this case, just suppose I want to move this SWPM. Then drag and drop here. Then that will be moved to the Linux operating system level. That will be moved to the Linux level. So if you go to the CD, then CD sort software/softwares, we go, there is no file SWPM. The file is getting copied now. Now it is getting copied. You can see now it is getting copied. So once it is fully copied, then it is copied here. Then go to here, then ls-ldr to list the files. See here, SWPM file is available here, which means SWPM file is available here. Okay, you got it right. SWPM file is available here too. So here, not only SWPM file, not only HANA file, not only anything you can transfer. There is a WinSCP tool. Anything you can transfer from here to here, or you can also transfer from here to here. Also, you can transfer it. So I have one file. So the arun.txt file, I want to move this file from my Linux desktop to my local laptop. How can I use this one? Then just drag and drop here. then the file is available here. You can drag, drop here, the file is available here. So like that, we can transfer the files. Like that, we can transfer the files. So this way we can transfer the file. So this tool is very helpful. That is called the WinSAP software. WinSAP software, that is for the transferring the files from your local desktop to Linux, vice versa. Okay, got it right? So that is what here. So you can see here the file got removed here. So this is where we have to do the thing. Same as like, so we have downloaded the HANA software. We have moved to the here. We have downloaded the software. We have moved the files to the here. We have downloaded the software. We have moved to the under the softwares. We have moved the files here. Like software file, we have moved to the here. Then what next? What next? We have to do that one. Okay, we'll draft the HANA installation, HANA 2.0 installation steps. Okay, HANA 2.0 installation steps, we will draft here. So we will write down here. Okay, one by one. Okay, the first one, what is the step? So download the, first of all, we have to decide. First of all, we have to decide means our manager has to decide. So which version? So which version we decide which version of the so HANA DB we have to install. Then so what you need is for Linux operating system should be study. Linux operating should be ready along with all the file systems, along with so file systems and RAM, network, it should be ready. Everything should be ready. This will be done by our Linux operating system, but we have to guide them. If they don't know, we have to guide them. These many file systems, this much space, RAM, we should be required. Like that, we have to guide them. Okay, this is the optional one. So you can make it like optional. Optional means so it's mandatory. So what's there? If you tell what's nothing will happen, right? So it's a mandatory one. Then step number 3, then ready with, so you need to get the root password. Root password is required here. Get the root password. Why? Because HANA installation can be done using root user only, not the other user. Root user means super user. In Windows, how we are using the administrator user as the super user. Here in the Linux operating system, root user is the major in user. Then download the softwares, download the HANA DB. So we will make it as the HANA DB software from service marketplace. Then so move the or copy or move the software or the move means move, copy, you have the differences, right? Same as like move the software, move the HANA DB software to your Linux machine, your Linux OS. Then what next? Then so start the installation using root user. So before that, so these are the steps very important. So first of all, we have to decide. Okay, we have to decide. So we have to decide which version of HANA DB we have to install it. Then after that, so Linux, in the Linux OS should be ready along with the file systems, memory, and etc. Everything should be ready. So then, so get the root password, then download the softwares, copy the softwares to the your Linux machine. Then start the installation with the root user. So then how to do the installation here? So installation can be done using, so 3 ways we can do the installation. One is the so command prompt mode. Same in the Linux level, we can do that one. The second one is the GUI mode. Third one is the browser mode. We can use it. So command prompt mode, or so here we can use it. There is a commands we have to use it to install it. So installation tool, which tools we have to use it? What tools? The Linux, we have in build, we have the HDB LCM tools. We have to for installation, installation or installation or upgrade of HANA system for upgrading installation. So we have to use the we have to use the HDB LCM tools. HDB LCM means HANA database life cycle management tools. Okay, HANA database life cycle management tools. We have to use it. Okay, this will come as part of the installation. Okay, as part of the software. So I will show you how to do that one. Okay, so now let's log into the our Linux operating system. Then you go to the you transfer the files. We transferred it. Then go to the folder where you placed the softwares. This is the one. So here CD. This is our Linux file. You go to inside of this file. Then here you can see the multiple files are there. This is our DB server, HANA DB server, Linux x60, x86, 64. Here it is available, right? So here you need to do the installation. Here you need to do the installation. Installation can be done using the root user only. Okay, that is the mandatory thing. And which tools you have to use it. Here, two things you need to remember. Interview point of time are some mandatory points. Here installation we have to use HDB LCM tools, and so installation we have to use HDB LCM tools, and you need to ready with the root user password. Normal user we cannot do the installation, so we have to do with the root user. And which tools we have to use it means HDB LCM tools we have to use it, right? Got it right? You are able to understand what I am saying. Is it correct? Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. So installation. See here in the inside of the folder, if you go to the HANA DB software, inside of the folder, you have the HDB LCM, HDB LCM GUI, HDB LCM web, and UNINST uninstallation UPD for the upgrade. So what are these files? What are these files? Why it is used? Why it is used? So if I talk about these files, so what is this file? We discussed it, right? HANA installation we have to perform using HDB LCM tools, right? HANA installation we have to perform HDB LCM tools. HANA installation we have to perform using HDB LCM tools. Same as like here also. So what are these files? I will explain about this usage of these files. Okay. So here HANA UPD for upgrading for upgrade or updating HANA systems we have to use. So this file and UNINST, in the name itself you have the usage, right? For uninstallation you have to use this one. Setup. So setup also setting the HANA system, some mandatory settings and everything. HDB LCM tool. So installation via browser. We can also use this command to install the HANA system through browser. Browser also we can do the HANA installation. Browser also we can perform the HANA installation. So there is a URL we have to open in the browser, then we can use it. GUI. In the GUI mode, we can open it and we can do the installation. And this is the command prompt mode. This is the command prompt mode. In the command prompt mode, also we can do the using the commands. That is what Linux level. This is for the SAP installation purpose. We can use it. This is the old method. This is the old method. So in HANA 1.0 up to SPS 06, whatever you are using that time, so you have used this file for the installation. But now we are using HANA installation 2.0. So that's why we have to use these methods. We have to use these methods for the installation. Okay, got it? So here for Linux level to install, for Windows we know to install any file, what we have to do? We need to double click it. Suppose if you double click it, that will be installed. That will be installed, right? That is the Windows operating system. But Linux, if you double click it, it will be selected. It will not be installed. So what we have to do? You have to use dot slash before the file. Which file you are executing, you have to use it. Suppose I want to install the HANA database using the command prompt mode. Then you can use, why? Because this is the recommended method, SAP recommended method to install it. Then I have used this one. Then click on the enter button. Then with the root user, click on the enter button. Then it will start the installation. What it is saying? So HANA lifecycle management tools, HANA database, HANA 2.0.059, which means SPS 05 patch level 9. Patch level 9. We will call it as like here you can see how can we call it here? Why? Because it is displaying this mode. This is the version is displaying in the this mode, which means so HANA 2.0, then 59. 59 means 59 5 series, right? Then SPS 05, then revision number 59, right? We will call it as the like that. Suppose I will give the one example. You can tell me like this one, then 65, 65. Okay, so 65. Then how can we call it as now? What is the HANA version now? This one. So someone asks you, but when you see in the system, it will be like this. But how can you tell to your manager which version of HANA you installed it? How can you tell? Same as like that you have to tell HANA 2.0, SPS 05, revision 59, like that you have to tell it, right? Then how can we tell in this case? So it means HANA 2.0, SPS 06 and revision 65. Why? Because 6 series. 6 series means revision. So SPS 06 only. 7 series 75 means so HANA 2.0, SPS 07, revision 75. Like that you have to answer. Right? This is the way. So now, so here the installation is very simple. Only Linux commands are very hard, but installation is very simple. It's very simple means other than SAP, the HANA is very simple. Okay, compared to SAP, HANA is very simple. See here. So everything it will ask the question and answer, it will ask and it will take the inputs, right? See here. Do you want to specify the additional component location? Yes or no? But in the bracket, you have already taken the no. If you want to take the yes, you can leave it. No, it's not required. Just click on the enter symbol. Then what you are trying to do here? Here we are planning to install it. Install means one, index number one. Just click on the one button. Okay, just I click on the one button. Then what are the installation path? Slash HANA shared. So we discussed about this one. HANA file systems we discussed, right? File systems means slash HANA shared, slash HANA data, then slash HANA log, then USR SAP, then root file systems. So these are the 5 file systems we discussed for the HANA administration. So why we discussed and why, so why these file systems are very important means for HANA will use these file systems. That's why same as like enter the installation path. The answer is in the bracket. It's already taken. Then just click on the enter button. Enter the local host name, SAP Linux. Our host name is Linux. Then click on the enter button. Do you want to add additional host to the system? Yes or no? No. Why? Because we are using the single system installation. No. Then what is the HANA SID here? HANA system SID. Here we need to discuss about the SID. So SID, what is mean by SID here? So we know during the SAP, we discussed about the SAP SIDs, right? SID is three alpha, 3 digits alpha numeric characters. It's like 3. So numeric characters. Suppose like So ABC or XYZ. So suppose, so on proper naming convention. So how we will give the same topic again, I'm repeating, how we will give the naming ceremony, naming to our birth babies. So same as like here also, when you are doing the HANA installation, we have to tell to someone, okay, I have installed this HANA database, HDB, HD1, HD2, like that, how the database I have installed it. Same as like you have to explain it, right? So you have to tell one name. If you want to explain, you have to tell one name, right? So that's why, so we have to putting the name here. But here name is not like that 4 or 5 characters. Here 3 alphanumeric characters. So which means, so HANA you are installing. Normally how the companies will follow. HANA you are installing. The first letter will be which product you are installing. HANA, right? Then yes. But if you are installing SAP, is SAP in SAP which product? ECC or NetWeaver or whatever. So like that, you will put the namings here, first letter. Then HANA. HANA. So it's like so second letter. The second letter will be HANA. So which one you are installing? HANA development system. So it's a develop. You have the one more development system. Then the third letter will be one more, this one, or HD1. So which means entire HD1 is your SAD. Suppose you are going to install one more SAD, one more system, then HD2, then HD3, then HD4, 5, something like that we can install it. No, it's not the HANA development, it's the HANA production system you are installing. Then HPP, someone like HANA database production, someone like HANA production, something like that. They will put the naming conventions. Why? Because we are installing the HANA. That's why they will put the SAD like HANA. If you are installing SAP, how we put for ECD, ECQ, then ECP, and NetWeaver development, NetWeaver quality, NetWeaver production. By seeing this SAD itself, so the people should know, okay, this is a which product you have installed, which product and which system. Like that, we should aware of. So normally always, so few customers they will follow the same naming convention. It's easily you can remember the landscape as well. So you can remember anything here. Okay. So here SAP HANA system SAD. So what is the naming SAD we have to give it? Anyone can propose one SAD? Okay, so I will give like HDB, it's HANA database. Then instance number, we know instance number is the 00. Instance number is the 2 digits number. So it's a 00 to 99. In between any number you can give it. So but 99 is already occupied, so that 00 we can provide it. We will take it the series. Then group default one. So which system you are trying to install? Custom, development, test, production. Suppose I am installing the development system, then just select the 3. Why? Because same HANA also we have the landscape, right? Development, quality, pre-prod. So we have the landscapes, right? Same as like here we have, so systems. Same as like here we have systems. So you can install whatever the system you are installing, you can do this one. Then enter the data volume path. So you can see the /HANA data. Then you can see the /HANA log folder. You can see the /HANA data /HANA log folder. So all the file systems, whatever we are discussing here, /HANA data, /HANA log, then USR SAP, everything will come here, right? Just click on the enter button. So memory allocation, no. Then here password of the SAP ADM. Here, when you are doing the first time installation, here it will ask passwords of so users will be created. So one is the SID ADM user, same as like here. Then SAP ADM for the host agent related user. Then system user. This is the DB admin user will be created. This is the operating system OS admin user. OS admin user will be created. These are the 3 users will be created during the installation. Same as like it is asking the password. Then we can put the password. SAP ADM. It's a host agent. Then you can see one more user. It is asking like system administrator, HDB ADM, SID ADM, SID ADM. If our SID is so HD1, then HD1 ADM will be created. HD1 ADM will be created. Then, so here, then enter the home directory, USR SAP. Then, so the path is same. Then, okay. Then the login shell, that is the shell. User ID, that is the OS level, it will be created. Then enter the database user password. Then database user. This is the very important to log into the database. Then this is the database user password, right? Do you want to reboot the machine after? No. Then, so this is the summary before installing. This is the summary. We have to install it before. So you have to cross check now. So whether you have correctly given the inputs, parameters, SAD, everything. If you are okay with yes, just you have to click the yes. If you are not okay, then you have to click the no button. Okay. So then we will discuss one more time. Okay. Just I'm clicking the no button. Okay. Then installation was cancelled. We have cancelled the user. So now we'll discuss about HDB LCM. So web browser level we'll discuss now. Okay. So we have to open the URL in the browser mode. We have to open the URL. So should be called from the access. You have to interactive mode, open the URL in the browser level. We have to open the URL, open the browser, then just execute it. Then you will get the thing here. But I'm not sure whether the firewall is open or not, but we have to disable the firewall here. Sometimes Linux, right? It will open. Systemctl stop firewall D. Okay. So here, due to some firewall restrictions, I guess, so it's not able to open. It's unable to open. Let's try to use with the IP. We'll try to use the IP. Let's see. No, the IP also is not working. So some firewalls, it's blocking to open from Windows to Linux. So that, okay, let's do from Linux mode only. So let's do in the command prompt mode only. Okay. So here you can see carefully what inputs we are giving here. They may ask you during the interview. So which user you are using, what user's passwords you will get during the installation. So what is your SID? Okay. It's not like that. Simply go ahead and install it. So they will ask you what is the tools you will use it, HDB LCM tools. So, okay, in which mode you have done the installation, command prompt mode, that is the recommended mode. Okay, so then here installation, click on one button, then installation path, same /n shared. Then local host name, SAP Linux, then enter the add host to the system, no. Then SID we have to put like SID HDB, the instance number 00, no, I want to take 10, then you can give that 10, then default, then what is the system you are installing? So the custom system or default, development, test, whatever you want, you can give it. Then memory allocation, nothing, size, nothing, passwords, user passwords, we have to enter it. So otherwise it will ask you to enter the password. So definitely the other three users will be creating. One is the host agent, second one is the HDB database user. Then so login shell, user ID, everything is small. Just click on the next button. Okay, enter. If you enter it, it will go to the next screen, but you have to enter the inputs here. Then done, right? So then click on the OK button, click on S, then you can see the HANA-DB is getting installed. HANA-DB is getting installed here. HANA-DB is getting installed here. So see here, HANA-DB is getting installed. So it's like very simple. Database installation is very simple here. So just HDB LCM tool, we have to download the patch. We have to do the installation. So this is the way we have to do the installation. See here, it is installing the binary. First of all, it's preparing, it's installing the database. First of all, it is preparing the packages, whatever the files, whatever the packages we have downloaded in the location, in the software's location, we have created the one folder softwares. Then we put the our Linux folder, sorry, our HANA database folder here. So it is preparing the packages first. It will preparing the packages first. Then extracting the files are extracting here. Then it is installing the packages. First preparing the packages phase. It's go to the in deeply. If they ask you deeply, then what exactly happens during the installation? During the installation, HANA system will be created, users will be created, database admin user will be created, root user we have to start. Then during the installation, all the components will be installed. Then first of all, first phase, it will prepare the packages, then installing the packages. So like that. So it's preparing the binaries. Okay, we'll see here how it is preparing, how it will be, the installation is going and everything. Any questions till now while it is getting installed? It's a very important question, and they may ask you for this question. Have you done the HANA installation, HANA upgrades? Yes. Can you tell me the steps how you done the installation? Okay. So HANA installation can be done using the root user. We have to use the HDB LCM users. Before that, in the Linux operating system side, we have to install the Linux operating system. We means we have to coordinate with the our Linux team. Then so we have to get the Linux OS should be installed along with the file systems. We have the mandatory file systems are USR, SAP, SID. Then so these are the file systems, mandatory file systems are important. Okay. Then after that, everything is ready, space, memory, file systems, OS, everything is ready. Then we can go ahead and download the software. We can move the softwares to the this respective location. Then we can start installation, right? Like that, you have to explain it. It's not one sentence, two sentence like, okay, we have to root user, we have to do the installation. That's it. That will not enough. You have to explain more. You have to explain it. So installation, it will take a while for installing the HANA database. So let's keep it open, the same. Meanwhile, if you have any questions or doubts, just you can highlight here. Why? Because it will take time, maybe maximum 10 minutes. If something wrong, we will get the error. I'm expecting we will get one error. Why? Because in the Linux, first time we are installing, so there is a one binaries, one mandatory binary we have to install it. That is called the GR64 binary OS level libraries. We have to install it. OS level library something like we have not installed it. So I'm thinking this will detect the issues now. So I want to show how we will installation will fail. So that's why. So I have not done that Linux binary package installation. That's it. Got it. So you are able to understand this Linux installation, very simple, right? So Arun, Nanda, Rajesh, and Snake. So it's very simple. You have to use the HDB LCM. You have to do the installation. Let's keep it. Let's wait. Let's see. Let's watch the screen. What exactly it is doing here. So we are not sure what exactly doing here. I want to see the logs here, detailed log. So the logs are available. This is also one of the important point. So if the installation is failed or something wrong, so we have to go to the where log at OS level, operating system level. We have to go this folder to check the installation log, to check the installation or upgrade HANA upgrade logs. We have to check from here. Okay, /var log folder, /var log folder. Same as like as we expected, the installation got failed. It got failed, installation got failed. So why? Because I know the So I know it will fail. Why? Because there is a one binary. This binary we have to install it. We have to install this library. So for that one, we need to maybe zipper install. So this library we have to install it. So this is the one of the Linux library. So this is available. This is Linux library. So this is for the, so this is OS level library file. That's why we got this error. So this we have to install it. See here. So installation got failed. Error installing the cannot create the system. Where can we check the logs? So all the logs we can check. Where temp we can check it out. Not the log. The log also we can check, but temp folder /var temp here we can check the installation logs and everything, right? Installation and logs like it. So in the Linux, automatically the software is available to the repository, Linux repository. You don't need to download it and download it. So you can, it is available to the repository directly. Just to, you have to use your zipper command for installation of the packages here. So Linux persons, they will do zipper command for install. In our case, we will inform to our Linux team to install this package, So they will do they will install this package in our Linux machine. They will install it, right? So let's see whether it is available or not. We'll see. Otherwise, we have to manually download it. This is a package. If you go and Google it, then you will get the package here. If you go and Google, then this is available. This is the so available for the SUSE Linux. Just we go to the here. It's open source. It's available. You can download it. But meanwhile, if it is not available, then we can download it. If it is available, why again we have to download it? So let's see. It is reading the installed packages, is building it. So it's not found. It's not found in the package. Yes, we have the available. See here. So here the following two packages are going to be installed. So yes, if we click on the yes button, we install it. So that will be installed automatically. You no need to separately download or do anything. So it will be installed automatically. Done. Installation is done. So those packages are installed. So mandatory for the Linux based systems. So that package is very important. So these two packages are very installed. One is the GR64. That is called the GXR GR64 packages are very important. Then INSSRV package. These two packages mandatory should be installed. Otherwise, this will be create the issues. This is the INS serve compact package. It's very important. Otherwise, just you can say Linux packages are mandatory to install it. Again, we have to resume the installation. One more thing here, the installation got failed here. When you are starting the installation again, it will start from where it got failed. It will start from where it got failed. It will resume it. So you can see here, HANA installation is failed in this step. So do you want to resume the pending installation? Yes, I want to resume the pending installation, right? Just click on the one button. Then it got failed in the halfway, right? Then it will install from, so that level onwards, it will get installed. It will install from, so that level. So passwords, it is asking, I'm entering the passwords, then continue. Then you can see the installation will resume from where it got broken. So resuming the broken installation, adapting the system configuration. So, but again, it got failed. Again, it got failed. Installation of the database error cannot create the instance. So let's see what exactly happens. In the var temp file, you have the log file. So you can open more or scat command to open the log file, right? You can see what exactly it is happened. So just if we click on the next button here, see summary of the installation. HANA installation failed. Cannot create the installation. Internal service communication mode is standard. Okay, that is this information. What happened here? So starting the external command, it is detected. Resume the broken installation. Start reading from the input channel. Done. So but slash na shared. You can see the how we are troubleshooting the issue here. Okay. So if everything is okay, anyone can install it. Even kids also will do the installation, right? But we have to find out the reason. Reason we have to find out why it got failed. So maybe dot slash do the once again. Resume pending installation at step configuring the topology. Passwords we are entering here. So it got failed. It got failed. So due to some errors. So let's see why it is got failed. Let's see ping SAP Linux. Then that is working. Ping is working to check the connectivity. Ping command for the checking the connectivity. Okay. So checking the connectivity. Just take a note down of this ping command, ping space hostname to check the connectivity. So we are getting the response from the this command. So that there is no packets lost here. So that ping is working fine. So maybe we'll do the restart of the this one after the installation. Then just click on the reboot. Then that will be rebooted. The Linux will be rebooted here. But because we have done the package installation, then we have not done the reboot. So let's see. It will take a while and just be patient. Yeah, it is getting started. When you're installing the Linux, sorry, HANA, the Linux version also should be matched. It's a very important point. So we forgot to tell this one. The OS should be ready. So and also important here in the bracket we mentioned the version should be latest. Version should be the latest Linux OS version we have to install it. So okay, that is the very important point we have to discuss. Okay, so it's restarted. It's restarted. Let's start. Let's start the installation. So root, then password. The files are available cd softwares cd slash soft ls-ltr the space -ltr and cd hdb then dot slash hdb lcm. Let's see. Let's start with the SAP HANA, the old one. Installation path. Okay. SID HDB. So then 3 password it is asking. Then enter the password. Reboot. Y. Yes. Same. Cannot create the instance. Okay. Let's start with fresh installation. Fresh installation. Fresh installation means so HD1 00 default, then fourth one. So enter the system administrator password. HD1 ADM. Now user is getting different user is getting created. So login shell, everything is okay. So then system password. Yes. Okay. So very simple. So let's see from here. So whether it will be give error or it will be installed. Just we have to give the inputs, then click on the enter, then Y for yes, then it will be installed. So it's a very important everyone. So you guys have to practice this installation. So you can use multiple persons multiple times. So you can do the installation. So not to worry. So if the one time it is installed, that's well enough. That's why we discussed about the file systems. You can see the file systems are got created. HD1, which means HD1 ADM user is getting created and system user. So these two users are mandatory and OS level libraries. So see how the issues, they will ask you the questions. So have you got any errors during the installation? Yes. So when we are installing, it asked us to, we have missed to install the one of the Linux package, then installation got failed. Then immediately we have installed or we informed the Linux team to install it. They have done it. Then we have resumed the installation. Okay. They may ask questions like, okay, installation got failed. You have fixed the issue. When you are restarting the installation, it will resume from that point or it will start from the scratch. So what is your answer? It will resume, right? It will resume it. Where it got failed from that step onwards, it will resume it. So previously it got failed here. KRB5 runtime errors. So these are the KRB5 delivery units. Whatever the packages here prepared, same packages will be installed. So delivery units, HWCCT, HWCCT, INA files, INA files. So what is this HWCCT tool? HANA hardware configuration checker tool. Configuration checker tool. So this is the configuration checker tool. So this is for the, I will explain what is this exactly. So when the installation is completed, so I will explain this one. Languages. See here, by default, two languages are getting installed, EN and DE, German, right? So why? Because it's a SAP product. So by default, two languages it is available, English and Dutch it is available. So you can see here, that configuration files, others installing. So SAP also by default two languages. Then, so two language SAP also installed. So DE. So when you are logging to the SAP, so you will get the two languages. So DE also we can log in. DE means German. So German people also can log in and they can do the so installation. So I think we restarted the server, it got stopped. So so see here, installation got failed. Again, it got failed. So maybe zipper installation, there is a GR64 library, I guess, GRGX. Then there is one more library, I think, that we have to install it. So did you guys practice all the commands, everything?
Yes, sir.
Command. You practice it, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Linux x64. Okay. Yeah, detailed information will be available in the log file. So we have to read this log file where it is got failing. So the error message will be displayed here. So those things we are looking now. Layer not found. Error installing root registry unlocked. So layer cannot create secure store. Okay, switching back to the user. Crypto found the value. Okay, cannot open the shared object file. No file. Error while installing the libraries. Yes, I told you right. Yes, this is the one. Zipper install libatomic. So this is the one of the file actually. So this is the one of the file. So it should be installed libautomatic file gr64, which I mentioned, right? The full file. So the package name is different actually. So the package name is different here. That's why two packages we have to install it. So libautomatic. So these are the lessons. Okay. These are the errors you have to explain it. So when you are telling to the your during the interview, when they asked you, these are the things you have to explain them. So when you are doing the installation, we got the errors like packages got missed. So if I remember correctly, the package names like libautomatic. So libautomatic. So files got missed. So we can download it. So if not available here, we can download it from here. We can download it from here, and we can. So or open download. See. So export download. Standard. Grab the package directly. See libautomatic file. So we have to download this RPM. So here that is getting down, this got downloaded. Now go to how to move the packages through WinSAP, right? We have WinSAP tool. So through WinSAP, we can move the packages to the so our Linux machine. We can move it and we can do the installation. See, for the new build, new installation, so how we got the errors. So these errors are learnings. Okay. So you have to remember this lessons, whatever we are doing here, you have to remember, then you have to explain. You have to explain during the interview point of time, you have to explain to them. Okay. When we are doing the installation, we got the errors. We got the errors. So zipper install the package name, the full package name, we have to give it. Yes. Signature verification is required. So ignore. That's not required. Actually, Linux people will do this work, but here we don't have anyone, right? So we done the installation, right? Now proceed with the installation now. I guess this time it will work. I hope to. So we'll quickly finish it. So wait for 2 or 3 minutes. Then you can practice it. My intention is you can practice for day today, entire day you can practice. That is what my intention. Okay, we'll resume the installation. Password. Now you can explain, right? So what issues you faced means, so you can explain, right? So Linux packages got missed. So we installed one package. Then after that, it detected the one more package. So then after that, it is get we are trying to we are trying to install it. So it got installed. Something like that you can remember. So next time you no need to do the installation. Why? Because Linux we are installing one time we are installing. You no need to do the installation again. Why? Because one time if you install the package, it is applicable for the everyone entire system. So initial starting only problem. Why? Because it's a new system. I can install it myself like yesterday itself, but I want to show you to how what issues we may face during the installation. So that's why. So that's why we got these errors. Just clicking the next button, everyone can do. But only thing is here, so issues, what errors we checked, how the log files we checked, then based on the log file, how we got checked. So based upon the log file, we came to know that, see here, error. We came to know that error while loading the shared libraries, libautomatic cannot. So there is no file. Actually, I know this file. This we have to install it, but we have not done the installation. So that's why it got failed, libautomatic file. So this we have to install it. So that's why this is a very mandatory. These files are very mandatory to install it. Yeah, once this step is passed, then installation will be completed. So maybe something is doing in the back end. That's why it's taking time. If it is the error, immediately we will get the error, but it's not error. I think it's trying to do something in the back end. So let's wait. Let's wait. I think it will be installed now. Sorry guys. So keep you waiting. Today class is already 1 hour past. Yeah. Meanwhile, we can also check the log files. We can open this log file. We can also check it out. Open the session. Maybe we can also open the session. Just click on this icon here top. Then it will open the duplicate session. We can take it out. Then here there's a log file, right? So here it is showing the log file. As I think it's getting installed. We got the step passed. It is installing. You can see here. Just more or cat, whatever you want, you can open it. This is a file opening. That's why we discussed all these commands we discussed because of the file opening. So installing the SAP host agent version. It is installing now. Then once the host agent is installed, then immediately it will install the next one, HANA DB will be installed. Then it's finished. So during the installation, so there are some files will be created. Some files will be created. Some process, HANA process will be created. So whatever we discussed, right? So like whatever we discussed. So HANA processes, 7 core process will be created. Installing SAP host agent version. If you want, you can drop out. So I will record the session. Then I will share it to you. Then you can understand. Nothing is there after that. It will be installed. Then we'll say like installation has been successfully completed. Like that, we will get the message. Something like that only. So maybe it will take 10 more minutes, I guess. Then we will get the message. So you can see the log files here. This is the log file in the var temp. We will get the log files. That log files we can observe it. So what exactly happening here and everything. So while installing, it will create the HANA process as well. In the next step, it will create like HANA getting installed. and starting the process like ANA name server, index server, so preprocessor, compile server, like that 7 process will be created here. In the SAP, how we have the dialog update background is created, same as like in HANA also, these ANA services will be created, ANA process will be created. Okay, so I will record this session and send you. We have only 1 minute left. So if you want, you can stay, you can join back. That's your wish. You have to practice it today, this installation. So it's so the HANA DB is getting installed. So HANA installed. Now starting the HANA system, HANA database, it is starting now. Then the process, whatever the process we have, the daemon, HDB daemon, compile server, name server, preprocessor, all processor starting now, which means HANA DB installed. Now it started the HANA database. Now remaining process are getting started. Then finally we will get the confirmation like HANA system has been installed. So that is the thing it is doing currently now. It's not like that SAP, it will take a lot of time. It will take only a few minutes, not the, yeah, max 20 to 30 minutes it will take for the installation. See here, all the process like at the end of, we have first daemon will be started. I will explain one by one. So what and each and every process, how we dialog, dispatcher, message server, gateway, how we have same as like daemon, compile server, name server, what exact it will does. So I will explain it. So, but you guys please concentrate on the installation only. So how to do the installations and what different SID you can put it out, you can install it.
Sir, when we are practicing, again we need to move all the files, or we can just start giving commands in the this command pad prompt.
So you can see here in this step, all processes are started. Then final phase, delivery units are importing. Delivery units are it's a functionalities in the HANA. It is getting installed. I will explain in coming classes what is this delivery units and everything. So then, so HANA installed, all our core 7 process got started, right, during the installation. Then delivery units are imported. Then finally, so HANA is starting. So then we will get the confirmation like HANA has been installed, something like that. So it's a last phase now, it is doing now. Maybe in the next 5 to 10 minutes, it will be completed. Yes, you can see here. So HANA system has been installed successfully. So all, like you can see, HANA system has been successfully installed, which means so HANA has been installed. So installing the database summary. So everything is done. HANA system is installed here. Okay. So this is the way we have to do the installation of the HANA databases. So please practice it in your time. So let me know if any issues. Okay. So next one, we will discuss about the what to do after the installation. So all these things we'll discuss. Okay. So, but please practice the installation. It's very important. Every time, every interview, they may ask you the questions like how to do the installation, which tools and everything. Okay. So please do the installation. Okay. We'll see you in the next class. Thank you.